Guys! He's back.
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up! You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
I'm so mad that
Hello, my great kings. Come and fight me.
But that's not all. I've discovered another channel of his which has almost 80,000 subscribers, which is getting millions of views. But as I've told you before, it never ends with this guy. Let's get right into exposing everything. Roll that friggin' intro! Okay, where the hell to even start? I'm honestly just absolutely baffled that the dumb YouTube AI that detects literally anything just lets stuff like this pass through. I just discovered their main channel. Their main channel isn't a Forsaken channel, but it's a multiversal channel, and they do not leave any room for innocence. Sonic? Sexualized. Dandy's World? Sexualized. The bees from Minecraft? Yes, somehow even that. A friggin' bee from Minecraft. Again, please for the love of God, whichever one you believe in, do not look this channel up. If you do decide to do so, make sure you are at least 18 years of age and you have some hydrochloric acid on standby. You will need to clean your eyes with that. It's called Multiversal Hub. This channel, as of making this video, has 74.1 thousand subscribers. This means that the population of a whole town has seen this content, liked it, and subscribed to this vile individual. What makes me happy is that I have a platform to expose these guys. We actually got Forsaken Animation Hub, which was his old channel, banned, which actually made me really proud and happy. But before that happened,
they made a very specific video.
when I saw this, I really thought of pressing charges. I can't show you the unblurred thumbnail, but he's made a very inappropriate video of me and Sharky Leo. Well, by me, I mean Builderman, but that kinda is me. This brings me to my other point, the person behind all of this, Defender.
You're ugly, you're disgusting.
I won't be getting too into it, but he apparently was a high-ranking UTTP person in the past, which I mean, kind of explains everything. After I made the first video, Defender tried to join my Cord, probably wanting to talk to me, I guess, but I banned the hell out of him immediately. I don't allow Diddybloods in Sigma Town. Still, like before, he put that same old lousy warning before his videos. Also, same as before, this absolute Diddyblud is still telling 16-year-olds that they're good to watch his videos. Apparently, this is legal in England, which is where he's at, which is extremely weird. I don't know what these English lawmakers are smoking over there.
But that's not where it ends.
They made a new Forsaken channel. It's still relatively small, coming in at just under 2,000 subs. Hopefully, since the other ones got banned after they got exposed, these ones get too.
But as I told you guys, it doesn't end there.
They have 6 other channels that do the exact same thing. How is a person like this not IP banned from YouTube Studio? This is a direct message to YouTube.
You guys are an absolute disgrace. What is this, bro? How can a company as big as YouTube have all the sources in the world and not have a system where it picks up instantly something as bad as this?
Shame on you.
I never ask you guys this, but if you're in the US, please hype this video so that more people become aware of this. Liking and commenting also helps a lot. Again, I hate to beg for engagement, but this needs to get out there. I'm too disgusted and traumatized for a Sigma transition today. Let's just do the concept skins. First up, we have a Veronica skin from the Discord called Bill from Duck Sushi. For once, I get the reference. This is a Gravity Falls skin, which, let's be real, is top 10 childhood shows of all time. Gravity Falls is goated as hell. Apparently her face is going to be Bill's big old eye, which means that you will actually be able to really notice it. Her tail also has a mini Bill on it, which is very cute. I mean, this skin doesn't have custom lore or anything, but I feel like clear reference skins like this don't really need them. I wish Duck Sushi would have made a render for it though. I would really like to see how this looks in game. I give this skin a 9 out of 10 for the nostalgia.
Hello. Hello.
On to me exposing a racist YouTuber. This all started a good while back.
How much is a while back, Builderman?
Nobody cares, bro.
Back in April, a few ASIM content creators made a server together to connect and have fun. I wasn't a part of this server, so I am going off what Sharky Leo said in his video, which you should check out as well. Ariv Gamers was a part of this ASIM server since he was a content creator and seemed chill. Notice that word? I mean chill. Well, it seems like he isn't a chill Sigma at all.
Hello? Mom, I'm getting arrested. I'm sorry. What? Sorry. I'm getting arrested, Mom. Why? I'm sorry.
Dude, you gotta stop that.
I'm sorry.
Some of you afforded Louis Vuitton at 10 years old. What's your secret?
I just listened to Andrew Tate.
Long story short, even though he's of Indian origins, he would frequently say the N-word in the group chat in front of everyone. Here's a screenshot Sharky provided in his video. It's obviously censored, but you guys get the gist. As you guys can connect the dots, this is not appropriate behavior from anyone, let alone a content creator. He was then kicked from the server for the Burger King Crown Guy activity. But that's not where it ends. After being banned, he took a trip to the server owner's DMs and had a top 10 gamer rage moment. Talking about how other creators said the N-word too, but didn't get banned. Well, it looks like he is a resident of Doofus Town because he thinks it's the same thing for him to say the N-word as a black person saying it. He then cussed out the owner and took his leave. After this happened, Ariv Gamers was absolutely furious. He probably looked like this guy, but that's not where it ends either. He was so mad at the people on the server that he went on ahead and told his brother, who is also a YouTuber, to copyright strike one of perhaps Kit's videos for Kit's thumbnail. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but that's illegal and really slimy behavior. The proof for all of this is in Sharky's video. I'm not gonna go over it. But what I do want to mention is the fact that Ariv's brother goes by the name UTTP Officer on Discord, which just explains everything, doesn't it?
Hello fans, it's Michael Jackson. Due to a shipment error, we have over 2,000 new iPhone Pro Maxes to give away.
Let's take a step back and analyze everything. Ariv Gamers said the N-word, which is very racist, got banned from the ASIM server, which was very deserved, had a silly meltdown, which was very funny, and had his brother copyright strike perhaps Kit, which is very scummy. That was that season of the drama. What I'm going to talk about next is the comedy special, which directly involves me. My drama with him isn't a super serious situation, but it's really, really funny.
21?
When I started to make content, many people started to spark drama with me for various reasons. I'm not gonna get into that today. Ariv Gamers made a community post saying that I should put the fries in the bag, which at the time I kind of was. Joke's on you, Ariv. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, show us the post, Builderman, show us the proof. Sadly, guys, he's deleted those before I could screenshot them. Since the allegation is just a little insult, it doesn't even matter. Just take my word for it. Anyways, a while passed and my channel really started to grow. Since it was summertime and I didn't have class, I could do daily uploads. Anyways, long story short, he made a video with a title and thumbnail that really looked like mine. I'm not too sure, but I think he made an exposed video on me too, but he's deleted that as well. I clicked on that video and I immediately get hit with this wave of deja vu. It was almost like he tried to copy my exact format. The nail in the coffin was the fact that he put an intro similar to mine that said, and I quote,
I shit my pants.
He made like 3 videos like this, and guys, I was actually laughing my butt off. This was the weirdest experience ever. After those 3 videos, he made a video saying that I hacked his channel and posted my videos on his channel. Huh? I'm so sad and angry that I didn't screenshot or record any of this, but he knows.
I know what you did, bro.
Honestly, I hate talking about something without putting it on the screen for you guys, but this isn't a heinous crime or anything, and it's hella goofy, so I just rocked with it. This was honestly crazy. But do you know what is also crazy? Whatever my friend talks about when I hit him with the like the other day, a friend of mine was talking about how a person he knows was driving while scrolling TikTok with his whole foot on the side of the steering wheel.
What the hell is even that?
But do you know who doesn't drive while on TikTok with their foot on the side of the steering wheel? These Super Sigma concept skins.
Yo, did you just diss my boy Toon Toon Sahur? Oh really? That's how it's gonna be. Boy, you're Odin done. And I'll give you 3 seconds to Odin run.
First up, we have a Noli skin from the Discord called Royal Scientist by Pika Gamer. This skin is just so Sigma, guys. He's got a cool bomb and he's winking. Also, he's got a really cool jacket on. The lore for him is this. Alex, you're up, bro.
When Gaster was testing his new machine to explore alternate realities, it brought him to Forsaken, but the machine broke after use, leaving him trapped in the Forsaken realm with no way out. He kills the survivors as they were his sworn enemy for trapping all the monsters in the underground after the war of humans and monsters.
I mean, I don't get the references, cause you know, I'm old, but I mean, it looks cool. I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10.
Hey, you. Do you want one sushi roll or double it and give it to the next person?
Double it and give it to the next person.
All right, doubling it. Now we got to find our next person.
On to the next leak! We probably have some more drama today, but I don't care at this point. Let's skip that and get right into breaking the patch notes down, Sigma style.
Hotfix 3.4.1. More balancing and fixes. Remove ×2 EXP event. Balance changes. Nosferatu Bloodhook. Bloodhook now has 2 different cooldowns depending on whether you hit or miss. On hit, cooldown becomes 30 seconds. On miss, cooldown becomes 20 seconds. Cataclysm. Cooldown from 20 to 25. Bleeding reduced. From bleeding 3 to bleeding 2. Puddle lifetime. From 14 seconds to 12 seconds. Survivors who step in a puddle are highlighted for 5 seconds. Ascension. Cooldown from 30 to 35. Ascension Bat Dive second hit damage reduced from 35 to 30. Total damage now 35. The Ascension Bat Lunge sound cue is now louder. Miscellaneous. Added Nosferatu milestone achievement. Adjusted Gene Guest's price from 1,250 to 900. Updated Kanton Boogie with a second variant. Added Nosferatu lore NPC. Changed Nean Veeronica faces. Bug fixes. Stall Builderman dispenser fixed. Killer no longer plays the kill animation when destroying it. Nosferatu not having EXP and cash events for hitting abilities. Fixed Planet Voss ambience not playing. Fixed emotes where if they do not have their audio load, it cannot be abused, i.e. Kazatsky kick, headbanger. Made emotes where they have changes to their audio properly reflect that. Fixed Nosferatu being able to spam inputs during the QTE to guarantee winning the minigame. Fixed bug with rigs that do not have a firebrand, i.e. C00LKIDD milestone 100 that would constantly play a sound after walk speed override. Fixed descriptions for Nosferatu, Noli, Guest 666, Veeronica, Dusecker, Elliot, Chance.
Freaking finally, dude! This old Diddyblud has been terrorizing me in my games,
Creeping up behind me like the diddler and biting my neck.
Honestly, I think they needed to nerf him more. Way more. The biggest change they should have made is his chase theme not playing when he's in his bat form. He just creeps up on me when I'm making sentries and dispensers and I can't even hear him. It's honestly not fair considering how weak and slow Builderman is. I'm literally a sitting duck. Also, I want to still point out that you still can't build a sentry in the water in Beach House Paradise because it thinks that the water is a wall. Other than that though, we have a leak on a Nosferatu skin. It looks like this. As you can see, it's really Sigma. We will apparently get this skin when the event ends as a reward for unlocking him with the event currency and not with normal credits after the event ends. Speaking of the event's end date, apparently the end date is being changed. Forsaken News says that the event will not end on December 5th, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. But do you know what I know? I know that we will host a public playtesting for Destined to Die sometime this week.
Whoa, hey.
I will stream the event, so make sure to keep an eye out. I'll probably do this tomorrow. Speaking of Destined to Die, we're upping the reward for joining the release event. You will get Rainbow Sahur for absolutely free on top of the Super Sigma Golden 6-7 skin that will never come back. The link is in the description. Speaking of skins, I have stretch marks on my arms and back because I've been bulking and have gotten even stronger in Sigma. You will see me when I hit 200,000 subscribers. But do you know what else is super strong in Sigma? Flex tape and these Super Sigma concept skins. That was so Sigma and tough. That was so tough
that I'm gonna narrate it myself.
39, 40. Elder Millennial. Elder Millennial.
Alright, so we have a skin from the Discord for V called Prototype. Basically, it's Veeronica if she was from the 90s with the old monitor and the colorful wires. The lore for it is this. Alex, you're up, bro.
A prototype of the model of the helper robots Veeronica is part of from the late 90s and has a lot of bugs, but still tries to help Robloxians.
I actually love this skin. I actually used one of these at my grandparents' house way back in the day. Oh, Batista bomb anyone that says Ankh. Overall, I think a character like this would add a lot of depth to Veeronica as a character. I rate this skin at 9 out of 10 despite it not having custom media made for it.
We farming our own chickens, homie. Thousands of chickens, thousands. Running around everywhere, quack, quack, quack.
On to the next leak! 2 days ago, Hitoko released a document that addressed all of the drama surrounding them. This included their connection to Soul, aka Diddy-driven love, FF Prankster saying the hard R, and Basil doing absolutely nothing. Now, I'm definitely not reading all of it, but they actually made a massive mistake in the doc regarding FF Prankster's incident. For the ones that aren't up to speed, FF Prankster has allegedly, keyword allegedly there, said the N-word in its hard R form in a voice call when he was drunk. In the doc, this was said,
I didn't use slurs actively.
Rewind that and say what you just said one more time.
I didn't use slurs actively.
Are we friggin' serious right now?
Yo, this is so insane that I gotta use my real voice for it, man. What do you exactly mean by I didn't actively use racial slurs? If you aren't actively using racial slurs, then does that mean that you're passively using them? So let's say that an African American male pisses you off. Instead of directly calling them a racial slur in their face, you call them a racial slur in your mind. Is that what you do? They messed up so bad with this that Hitoko had to reply to this comment and say that it was a typo and that they fixed it. It was nothing, guys. It was nothing. It was just a typo. Even it was autocorrect. Even better than that. It was just freaking autocorrect, man. Like, how can an organization as big as Forsaken cop so many L's, so many massive L's, not like minor L's, like these are major L's. And they're all in such a short period of time too. Like 2-3 weeks ago, we were talking about the Soul and Nick RTC drama, bro. Anyways guys, let's talk about the Christmas update now. Alex, you're up, bro.
I sure do love Christmas. The Forsaken devs really love Christmas because that's when they released the alpha version of the game. If you are a smart Sigma, you could deduce that that means it would be Forsaken's birthday, which for us consumers means update. I officially predict a massive update on Christmas, a Christsaken event, potentially Jane Doe or Azure, and obviously a new map. What really makes me say this is the fact that Hitoko announced that they will be on break for the entire month of December, which makes me raise one of my Sigma eyebrows. A whole month is insane work, especially with Christmas and the birthday being then. I predict them to conjoin both the events and make a really Sigma update for Christmas. I will update you on the leaks, so stay tuned.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
Man, that video is really legendary. Anthony Spade removed it after being memed so much, which is really disappointing. But do you know what isn't disappointing? The fact that my game, aka Destined to Die, will have an early release. We will release this game sooner than Christmas, so make sure to join the pre-release event for the Golden 67 skin. Speaking of skins that are golden in 6.7, let's go over today's concept skins. I'm not too sure about these skins being 6.7, but they sure are golden. First up, we have a skin from the Discord called Null Noli from Javion. This skin looks so good, guys, I'm not going to lie. This guy has an X instead of a head, a bow tie made from warning signs, and watermelon-colored pants. The lore for him is this.
A Roblox anomaly who was trapped in the Roblox HQ for safety of Robloxians. He got out and let out another anomaly named Ben0018. He was then anomalied into the whistle ARG. He didn't cover his imaginary ears and were put into the Delvish world, and he used his Robloxian power to go into a computer. He brought the virus, though. He was then damned. Hopeless. He killed himself and was forsaken.
This is really Sigma. Javion is actually in the process of making a chase theme, but it's not finished yet. Here's what he's made till now. Overall, considering the half-finished chase theme, this is really cool. I give this skin a 9 out of 10.
If you don't got this watch, I'm not beefing with anybody from New York if you don't got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home.
On to the best ways to abuse Nosferatu. Okay, before we go over the best tactics for Nosferatu, let's go over his abilities. He is actually the most overpowered killer that they've ever released. He has a normal M1 that does 24 damage, which is where the normal stuff stops. Let's break it all down Sigma style. First up, we have Bloodhook, which is basically Scorpion Spear from Mortal Kombat. When it hits, it does 15 damage, and the person who got hit and the killer have to do a QuickTime event that's basically just putting inputs. Whoever does it faster wins. If the killer wins, Nosferatu does an additional 20 damage, bringing us to a total of 35 damage. After all of that, the survivor gets hit with Helpless and Slowness 3, which means that realistically they're getting hit again with an M1.
People after high school be like, time to spend $50,000 on school and also to be a nerd or something like that. Me after high school be like, finally I have literally the rest of my life to play Fortnite and video games.
Second up, we have Cataclysm, which is a dash that can be freely maneuvered like Noli's dash that doesn't do damage by itself. Instead, it leaves a train of poopy or something that does 10 damage and gives you Bleeding 3 and Slowness 2 for 4 seconds. Bleeding 3 ends up doing 20 damage over time, bringing the grand total to 30 damage. Already, this killer is busted, but it's not even near done. After Cataclysm, we have Hunter's Feast, aka the freakiest ability in Forsaken. It's a controllable projectile that, if it hits, does 5 damage and applies the Oblivious and Creatures debuffs for 10 seconds. If it hits, Nosferatu becomes completely invisible and gets the undetectable buff and gets a friggin' 25% damage boost for the next hit. And last but certainly not least, we have the most busted ability in the game's history, aka Ascension. You basically turn into a bat and you can fly. You gain height by spamming the jump button continuously. When you're in this form, everyone's location gets revealed and you can basically ram into them using M1 to dash into them and do a total of a whopping 40 friggin' damage. If you miss a survivor with it, as killer, you get hit with Slowness 3 and Helpless 1 for 2 seconds. They will absolutely nerf the living poop out of him in the following 24 hours. He is actually super busted. Also, I forgot to mention that he costs 3,500 event candies, aka Sukers, which is honestly way too much. Since I was streaming it yesterday and didn't have enough, I did allow myself to spend almost 2,400 Robux on Sukers. But if I wasn't going to use that for content, I would absolutely not get this guy. I would wait for the event to end and just get him for normal credits in the shop.
Here are my top 5 favorite funk songs of the month. Number 5, we got... Number 4, we got... Number 3, we got...
Now, let's go over the best tactics for him. What you need to do with Nosferatu is target people that are away from crowds. You can easily find and get to them with the Bat Sigma transform ability. After you slam into them with the dismount, they will be practically almost halfway dead since it does like 40 damage. After that, you have 2 projectiles that you can hit them with, so just use those. I'd probably recommend using the hook since you can follow it up with an M1. Adding an M1, the Bat dismount, and the hook ability together ends up being 99 damage, which means that you can literally do anything to them and they will die at that point. Also, make sure to save your dash for when you have multiple people sticking together in an open part of the map so that you can deal the most amount of damage with the ability. Honestly guys, this is the easiest killer to win with at this point because of how strong he is, so you don't really even have to utilize the tips I just gave you. Also, if you want to grind the event currency, I have a guide on my channel just for that. Check it out.
Ate a sausage and then you came and talked to the boss. You ate a sausage and then you came and talked to the boss. You ate a sausage and then...
I got an iPhone. Hey Siri, call my girlfriend. And she's gonna say which one.
He said, Siri, call my girlfriend. And he said, listen. He said, call my girlfriend. And he said, listen.
That was one of the videos of all time.